Persuasive communication is the strategic use of language and structure to influence others. Whether you're delivering a speech, writing an article, or creating a campaign, understanding the core principles of persuasion will help you connect with your audience and inspire action. The four essential concepts include the modes of persuasion, canons of rhetoric, rhetorical devices, and target audience demographics. The modes of persuasion were first outlined by ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle. They describe four key strategies that speakers and writers use to persuade an audience: kairos, ethos, logos, and pathos. These appeals help communicators build trust, evoke emotion, present logic, and seize the right moment. Effective persuasion often blends all four. Kairos is timeliness. Kairos is the appeal to the timing and context. Delivering the right message at the right moment when the audience is most receptive can drastically increase its impact. Ethos is credibility. Ethos is the appeal to your character and credibility. When a speaker demonstrates expertise, integrity, or shared values, the audience is more likely to trust and accept the message. Logic is logos. Logos relies on reasoning and evidence. This includes facts, statistics, and logical arguments that make the message intellectually persuasive and hard to refute. Pathos is emotion. Pathos engages the audience's emotions. By using vivid language, personal stories, or emotionally charged examples, speakers can create empathy and inspire action. The Canons of Rhetoric are 5 classical principles developed by Roman thinkers like Cicero and Quintilian. They provide a framework for creating and delivering persuasive messages. These canons guide speakers from the invention of ideas to the final performance. Invention is the process of discovering the best arguments and evidence. It involves brainstorming, researching, and selecting persuasive content. Arrangement refers to organizing your message for clarity and impact. A well-structured speech typically includes an introduction, a body of points, and a conclusion, with smooth transitions between points. Style is the artful use of language. It includes tone, word choice, and rhetorical techniques that make your message engaging and appropriate for your audience. Memory involves internalizing your speech so you can deliver it smoothly. Even in recorded formats, rehearsals help you sound confident and natural. Delivery. Delivery is how you present your message through your voice, gestures, eye contact, and visuals. Strong delivery enhances credibility and keeps your audience engaged. Rhetorical devices are stylistic tools that enhance the effectiveness of your message. They add rhythm, emphasis, memorability, helping your audience stay engaged and emotionally connected. These techniques often are used in speeches, writing, and advertising. Alliteration is the repetition of initial consonant sounds to create rhythm and emphasis. It adds musicality and makes phrases more memorable. Now, anaphora. Anaphora is the repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of successive clauses. It builds momentum and reinforces key ideas. But then there's also metaphor. Metaphors compare two unlike things to create vivid imagery. They help audiences understand abstract ideas through familiar comparisons. Now, what about rhetorical questions? Rhetorical questions are asked to provoke thought rather than elicit an answer. They engage audiences and emphasize your point. But the opposite is sort of antithesis. Antithesis places contrasting ideas side by side to highlight differences and create dramatic effect. It's useful for emphasizing conflict or duality. But what about target audience demographics? Understanding your audience is essential for tailoring your message. Demographics help you anticipate how people might respond and what strategies will resonate. By analyzing the factors like age, education, culture, and interests, you can shape your message to meet their needs and expectations. Things like age. Age influences preferences, values, and communication style. Tailor your tone, references, and examples to match the age group you're addressing. There's also education level. Consider how familiar your audience is with your topic. Use appropriate vocabulary and depth of explanation to ensure clarity and engagement. There's also cultural background. Cultural norms affect how messages are received. Be respectful and aware of values and traditions and sensitivities that may shape audience reactions. For political or social views, understanding ideological leanings helps you anticipate resistance or support. Frame your message in ways that align with or challenge these views strategically. And then there are needs and interests. Identify what matters most to your audience. Persuasion is more effective when your message addresses their goals, their concerns, or their desires directly. To conclude, persuasive communication is both an art and a science. By understanding the modes of persuasion, you will learn how to build trust, evoke emotion, present logic, and speak at the right moment. The Canons of Rhetoric guide you through the entire process, from generating ideas to delivering your message with impact. Rhetorical devices give your language style and memorability, while analyzing target audiences ensures your message resonates with the people you are trying to reach. Whether you're preparing a speech, writing an article, or crafting a campaign, these tools will help you communicate with clarity, confidence, and influence. Mastering them empowers you to move minds, inspire action, and make your voice truly persuasive.